What is up, planner babes? It's your girl Cam, and I am back with another video. Today I'm coming at you with a plan with me inside my micro notes for the week of June 15th through the 21st. And I know I am super late getting this up, but it's been one of those weeks. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome, welcome. I do hope you find some inspiration here and that you will consider hitting that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the fun right here on this channel. So I'm going to be using some Oso Paper Co. stickers this week. I used Oso Paper Co. last week as well, but I just got these Black Lives Matter stickers in the mail and I wanted to go ahead and use them this week. So this is my inspiration for my spread this week, and I'm also going to include this little freebie that came with it. This one that says the cat's meow, and I'm probably going to cut this down so I will have room in my micro notes to actually write my notes for the week. And I'm also going to use this cute little mini Nista named Chastity. I'm going to use her. And I'm going to pull in some date covers from the This Is Us Indie and Ivy Ink mini sticker book. I'm going to pull in these marble days of the week right here, these on this side. And I've also gathered some black stickers from various Happy Planner sticker books to make the pages nice and functional. Okay, so if you are already a part of the Piece of the Plans fam, thank you so much for coming back. If you want to see how my micro notes comes together for this week, just stick around. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at how things turned out last week. I know I am super late getting this video up, but I just don't want to have blank pages in my micro notes. I'm only going to be in here for a couple of months, so I don't want the pages to be blank. So this is how things turned out for the week of the 8th. Super fun, super colorful. I love how this turned out. And so I just want to continue going on with, oh, that's cute. I forgot I put that in there. But I just want to continue on with my plans, even though I am late. And I forgot to mention when I did a flip through of this planner that I added the charms on a paper clip. So I just had a regular paper clip and I just clipped the charm, just slid the charms right onto the paper clip. And somebody asked me about it in the comment section, and I cannot believe I forgot to mention it because it's just a super easy way to include charms in your planner. Just slide them on a real cute paper clip. Yeah, so that's what I did here. And I'm going to go ahead and pull these pages out. You just need 4 pages. And let's get into it. So the first thing I want to do is set up my cover page, and for that we're going to use the Black Lives Matter sticker, and I think I want to incorporate it with this black and white lace washi from Capital Chic Designs. So let me just move some pages out of my way. So how have y'all been doing? I hope everybody's been doing well. There are a lot of changes happening in the planner community. A lot of changes happening. If you are familiar with Stephanie Fleming from Happy Planner, she announced her retirement this week. Yeah, I was a little bit shocked by that. I'm sure she's still going to have her hand in the company though, because the Happy Planner is her baby, so I don't think she's going to let it go completely. But I do think that she is no longer going to be the face of the brand. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't know who the face of the brand is going to be. It's going to be interesting to see how that all pans out. But yeah, like I said, some really big changes have been happening in the planner world. So I'm going to go ahead and put down this main Black Lives Matter sticker here on the front. And I'm trying to think if I want to add anything else. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. Y'all are too far back. There we go. That's better, right? So I think for now, I'm just going to leave it like that. And if I want to add something, I might come back in and add it later. But the next thing I want to do is go ahead and add my days of the week. So let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, the other thing that has happened in the planner world is there's been a lot of talk about something that happened with Erin Condren. And I did not see the original video footage of what happened. But from what I can piece together, because I actually took some days off of Instagram. I just needed to decompress from Instagram. So, yeah, but when I came back, there was all this talk going on about something that Erin Condren had done for her kids' graduation that was supposedly promoted as a Black Lives Matter march, or as some type of protest march, a peaceful protest march or something of that nature. And in reality, it was just a graduation march for her children. So and then some of the biggest concern I've heard about what happened was the fact that people were not wearing masks, they were not social distancing, and then I've heard people say, well, the people who were protesting for Black Lives Matter haven't been wearing masks and they haven't been social distancing. If you watch a lot of that footage, a lot of the people are indeed wearing masks. They might not be distancing themselves from each other, but they are wearing masks. Oh, I got these days mixed up. So this is what happened when I start talking. I got my Friday and Saturday backwards. But yeah, the people were not 6 feet apart, but many people that I saw were indeed wearing masks. Now, of course, not everybody, because when you go in the regular world today, everybody's not wearing masks. I went in Walmart yesterday to grocery shop, and more than half the people in the Walmart were not wearing masks. And it is a personal choice. It's strongly recommended, but nobody's going to pass a law that you have to wear it, because people would just be in an uprising if you did that. Even if it's something for their personal health and safety, they still don't want to be told what to do. So, at any rate, the deal with Erin Condren was that her she wanted her kids to have some type of celebration for their graduation, and so she and I guess some other people put together this march, and supposedly it was advertised that they were going to have masks available, and it was going to be they were going to be practicing social distancing. But when the kids got there, that really was not the case. So there's been some backlash behind that, and there have been some other things that I've heard that Erin Condren has done. Well, Frank, for me, I have not owned an Erin Condren planner in a couple of years. Actually, I bought one last year, but it never made it to this channel. So that's not true. I bought one last year, and I also bought a like a traveler's notebook type of Erin Condren, but you've only seen that on this channel once, because those planners really, they're super expensive. They don't go on sale that often. Am I putting the dates on here right? 15, 16, 17. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. They're super expensive. They don't go on sale that often. You can't take the pages in and out, although, you know, that's not the worst thing in the world. So, I haven't owned an Erin, I haven't used an Erin Condren in real life, used it in a long time. So, it doesn't really bother me that people are, I guess, canceling her, because I wasn't using her product anyway. So, I don't know. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make of that. But a lot of people are very upset about it. They're very upset with what she did, and they're showing their displeasure by not supporting her company. So it's just a very interesting time right now in the planner world. There's a lot going on, and a lot of people are really making their voices heard, and they're letting companies know that they're not happy with the way some things are going down. Uh-oh, I just tore her leg. So yeah, so there's a lot going on. A whole lot going on. So now I'm going to put some boxes down, and I think I really should put my boxes down and then put the girls in, because I've got so many different shapes and sizes of boxes going on here. So it's going to take me a minute to kind of figure out how I want the layout to look. Oh no, that doesn't work. A box on top of a box? No. You know, if I could put a sticker on straight, that would really help a lot. But the angle that I'm sitting at, I really can't tell whether my stickers are straight or not. And that's just how it is, based on how I have to have my camera set up. Because having this overhead view is no joke. At least for me, it's not. Okay, so I just accidentally pulled her leg off, so I gotta put it back on here. Okay, now for Tuesday, I'm going to use this long box here. So I would be curious to know if you know about what's going on in the planner community, how you feel about what's going on, like the changes that are happening with Stephanie retiring and the cancellation of Erin Condren. What do you think about it? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's not that big a deal? I'll give you my take on it. I feel like it's a good thing that the planner community is asking for more diversity in the companies in which they spend their money. I don't see a problem with that at all. Because if you spend your money with a company, you want to see yourself reflected in that company. I don't think that's unfair to ask. So, and I think that for a long time, companies just kind of took it for granted that black consumers were going to spend their money with companies regardless of what they did. You know, as long as they were providing products that they like, they, you know, black consumers were just gonna be satisfied with that, with the product. But now, this generation, and I really feel like it's mainly people that are, and this is just my opinion, but I feel like it's mainly people who are like 35 and younger, who are making demands of these companies. Like, look, we're spending our money with you, and the reason why we have to keep talking to you about what we want and what we need is because there's no representation of us inside your corporation to kind of give you some ideas about what the black community might be interested in. And that's, I mean, it's a good point. It's a good point. If you don't have anybody from the black community on your board or on your staff, then how do you really know what your black consumers might be interested in? Or what might be offensive to them? You know, because so many times you see companies coming out with statements or products or ideas that are just straight up offensive. And it's like, who approved this? Who approved this nonsense? You know? I mean, I can think of several examples, like the Pepsi commercial with the Kardashian girl in it, where all she had to do was smile at the police and everything was all better. That's not reality. And it's offensive to people who have had to fight for injustice. Oh, well, all we had to do was just smile at the police and then everything would be good? No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it works. And then there have been products that have been created that were just totally tone deaf. Recently, I mean, really just yesterday, there was an app on, I think it was a TikTok app. Where if you smiled when the chain, okay, there were like some chains behind you in the filter, and when you smiled, the chains broke. You know, like slavery type shackles. And so when your face was, you know, normal, the chains would be on. But as soon as you smiled in the filter, the chains would break. Like, if you think that's all it takes to end slavery is a smile, that's tone deaf. And it's ignorant, frankly. It's ignorant. And I mean, it's really not funny, because you would think in this day and time that people would be a lot more knowledgeable, especially people who consider themselves to be intelligent. It's like, you're so smart about so many things, but when it comes to race and appropriateness, you seem to be so dumb and so ignorant. But in so many things, in so many ways, you're so smart, you know? But then you make these foolish decisions that really do not bode well with the black community. And then you wonder why people get upset. So that's why it's important to have people in your company who are black and brown people who hopefully will tell you that's not appropriate. That's very tone deaf, or that's very insensitive, or whatever the case may be. Bring some attention. Hopefully the black and brown people on the staff will bring some attention and awareness to the dumb things that people try to get away with. And I just call it just plain dumb, because like I said, people seem to be so intelligent in other areas, but when it comes to things that are racially sensitive, they seem to be so clueless. And I think it's because people are just not paying attention. And then in other ways, I feel like people do things on purpose to keep their name or their brand in the media and to keep people talking about them, which is sad that a company would do that. So there's a lot going on. And so this is the reason why the things I'm talking about are some of the reasons why I haven't been posting a lot, because I've just had a lot on my mind, just a lot going on, and it's just a lot to process. And I don't like to come on here and be negative, but I also, you know, want to share my opinion on some things. So but anyway, I'm going through these days and I'm keeping it black and white, and I'm keeping it with the Black Lives Matter theme. And what I thought I might do is try to find some stickers that might make good protest banners, posters. So Don't Give Up is a good one that we can put right here inside this sign. And then You Can Do It. It's going to be another one I'm going to put inside this smaller sign. Or maybe I'll put it in this one. Yeah. And I think I might just write Justice in this last one. Now I've got my days mixed up. Hold on. All right, so that's Wednesday and Thursday. And I think I'll just write Justice in this one for Thursday. Okay, now let's get to the weekend. So let's do, go back to my boxes. Now let's set some boxes up here. Friday, which was yesterday. And I know I am so late getting this up, but I really don't want to have any blank pages in this planner, so I just rather put it together late rather than never, because I'm only going to be in this planner for about 2 months, so I don't want blank spaces in here. So this will just be a little back planning for me. I think I'm going to cut this sticker kind of almost at the waist. And then let these girls be at the bottom of the page. Let me make sure I'm not getting anybody's hair caught in the little mushroom there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, oops, I dropped something. Let's do a box, if we have one, that will fit. And if not, we can always do a checklist. But I do have some exciting things. I think they're exciting things coming to my channel very soon. So I'm going to be doing a few different things on my channel, because it's like a lot of like different parts of my awareness have been awakened as a result of what's going on in the planner community. So I'm going to start bringing some different types of content to my channel, and hopefully you like it, you know. But there's always a chance that people won't, but you got to take a chance. You got to take a chance and try some new things from time to time. So I'll be keeping you posted on that really soon. But just know that some new things are coming. Okay, so let's put some more quotes on here, and then we'll try to wrap this up. So let's do Friday is my happy place, and we'll indicate Juneteenth on here as well. And then for Saturday, we're going to put the weekend, because why not? And then we'll put whatever I'm doing today, which is basically filming and editing today. And then for Sunday, let's do, I think I want to use some Zoe stickers for Sunday. So give me 1 second to grab those. Okay, so for Sunday, I'm going to use maybe 2 little Zoe stickers. And then we're going to use a quote sticker as well. So let's see, which quote do we want to go with for Sunday? We can use "Life is better when you're laughing," or "One day at a time." I think I like "Life is better when you're laughing." And then I think we'll use this little box, and then I think we'll put Zoe there, and we'll put Zoe here, and let's grab a me time header, and let's put it here. And then let's put a noted up top, because that's where we're going to put the church service that is still Facebook Live. And then me time will be whatever else I do on Sunday. And that box is so crooked. Why didn't y'all tell me that box was crooked? OMG. So I think I want to add something else to the front. I just don't know what. Okay, so I think I'm going to grab one of these stickers from the Indy and Ivy Ink sticker book. So we've got a couple to choose from. We've got "Don't Look Back," "Darling, Just Own It," "Face Your Fear," "Queen," or "Fire in Her Soul, Grace in Her Heart." I think I like that one. "I Am Love, Radiance, Authentic, and Magnetic." I think I like "Fire in Her Soul, Grace in Her Heart." Okay, I think I'm going to use that, and I think I'm going to add one of these bows, like one of the medium-sized bows, to the top of this. And let's see how this looks. Okay, so I got to pull their little faces up. Well, really her hair is what I need to pull up, because that is what I am running into right now. The only thing about these stickers is once they stick down, they're down, which is a good thing, but it's not very much moving things around. Okay. Yes, I think I like that. Okay, I'm here for it. All right, I have to cut like a tiny, oh no, I don't have to cut anything, not from that bow, but from this washi tape I do. A little bit of washi tape sticking out. Okay, so now that we have everything together, let's put it in the micro notes. Put it in the planner. All right, y'all. So let's do a quick flip through. This is our cover page for the week, which says, "Fire in her soul, grace in her heart, Black Lives Matter." I love that. And then we've got Monday, big plans, don't give up. We've got some black boxes, a little bit of blue accent, which is great because they've got on blue jeans, which is perfect. And we've got Tuesday, to do, you can do it, and a place for me to write down what I did on Tuesday. Wednesday, live a colorful life, get it done, Black Lives Matter, and then never quit. And I'm going to write justice in here with my pen in just a minute. And then we've got Friday with, I'm fine that she has on blue because there's some blue in this whole setup anyway. So we've got Cassidy, I think was her name, one of the mini Nistas, and she's on Friday, happy place. And then we've got Saturday, which is today, and we've got the girls down here at the bottom leaving me room to write whatever I need to do today, which is basically going to be filming and editing. That's probably all I'm going to be doing today. And then we've got Sunday with a little tiny Zoe's and life is better when you're laughing, and a place for me to write down Facebook Live church meetup, and then a place for me to write whatever I do for me time on Sunday. So I hope that you enjoyed this little flip through and my little take on what is going on in the Plannerverse. And like I said, I do have some changes or some new things coming up on my channel very soon, and I hope that you will join me for some of the new adventures that I have coming up here on this channel. I hope that you will find it interesting and that you will come and hang out with me. And I'll be keeping you posted on that very, very soon. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed to the Piece of the Plans fam, I hope you'll take a moment and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the fun right here on this channel. If you are already a part of the fam, thank you so much for coming back, and I hope that you all have a great week. I hope it's full of love, joy, and most of all, peace. I'll see you next time.